Biodiversity Text 1. Read the following newspaper article and answer the questions which follow. Biodiversity is the key to managing environment and ecosystem that retains a high biodiversity, that is, a wide variety of living things. It's much more likely to adapt to human-caused environment change than is one that had little. Consider the two food webs shown in the diagram. The arrows point from the 5 organism that gets eaten to the one that eats it. These food webs are highly simplified compared with food webs in real ecosystems, but they still illustrate a key difference between more diverse and less diverse ecosystems. Food web B represents a situation with very low biodiversity, where at some levels the food path involves only a single type of organism. Food web A represents 10 or more diverse ecosystem with, as a result, many more alternative feeding pathways. Generally, loss of biodiversity should be regarded seriously, not only because the organisms that have become extinct represent a big loss for both ethical and utilitarian, useful benefit reasons, but also because the organisms that remain have become more vulnerable, exposed to extinction in the future. Source: adapted from Steve Malcolm. Biodiversity is the key to managing environment. The Age, 16 August 1994. Food web A. Food web B. Eucalypt beetle, spider, lizard, snake, wattle, tea tree leaf hopper, butterfly larvae, parasitic wasp, honeyeater, robin, butcher bird, native cat, butcher, native cat bird, snake, lizard, robin, parasitic wasp, leaf hopper, wattle, released PISA items _science.doc page 4. Question 3. Biodiversity S126Q03. In lines 9 and 10, it is stated that food web A represents a more diverse ecosystem, with, as a result, many more alternative feeding pathways. Look at food web A. Only 2 animals in this food web have 3 direct, immediate, food sources. Which 2 animals are they? A. Native cat and parasitic wasp. B. Native cat and butcher bird. C. Parasitic wasp and leafhopper. D. Parasitic wasp and spider. E. Native cat and honeyeater. Biodiversity scoring 3. Question intent. Process: demonstrating knowledge and understanding. Theme: ecosystems. Area: science in life and health. Full credit. Code 1. A native cat and parasitic wasp. No credit. Code 0. Other responses. Code 9. Missing. Question 4. Biodiversity S126Q04. Food webs A and B are in different locations. Imagine if leafhoppers died out in both locations. Which one of these is the best prediction and explanation for the effect this would have on the food webs? A. The effect would be greater in food web A because the parasitic wasp has only one food source in web A. B. The effect would be greater in food web A because the parasitic wasp has several food sources in web A. C. The effect would be greater in food web B because the parasitic wasp has only one food source in web B. D. The effect would be greater in food web B because the parasitic wasp has several food sources in web B. Biodiversity scoring 4. Question intent. Process: drawing, evaluating conclusions. Theme: biodiversity. Area: science in life and health. Released PISA items _science.doc page 5. Full credit. Code 1. C. The effect would be greater in food web B because the parasitic wasp has only one food source in web B. No credit. Code 0. Other responses. Code 9. Missing.